Got a cold Thursday morning here. My windows have been fogged up this morning. It's cold and humid. Cold and humid. I mean, I guess that's what you get when you get like a little bit of snow. I mean, we had a little bit of snow yesterday, had rain the day before. So, that's kind of been the weather around in these parts. So anyway, so what I wanted to do is I wanted to hop on and talk about a hobby, but not the hobby that we all mutually share and enjoy, most likely. But the hobby that I'm going to talk about is my hobby for photography. So I enjoy photography. Got into it, I don't know, I mean, probably around 2016, maybe 20. I think it was around 2016 when I got into photography. That was when I bought my first, first good camera, so to speak. So anyway, and that's when I started taking pictures and stuff like that. Then, I started to learn how to process the photos and stuff, because at first I was just shooting everything in automatic and all automatic, and and shooting it in JPEG form and all of that kind of stuff. But then I started learning about using different settings and processing the photos in Photoshop, shooting raw images, processing them and stuff like that. So anyways, that kind of that became another, avenue of the hobby. And when I say the hobby, I'm talking about photography. So I started doing all of that. And over the years, I've taken some decent photos here and there in different places. But the thing is, they just sit there on my computer. I take them, I process them, they sit there on my computer. I post them on Instagram sometimes, like on my other account. I have 2 Instagram accounts on my other account, and occasionally I'll post some of them on Twitter as well. But anyway, so I've always liked having pictures on the wall, things like that. But unfortunately, they're just, like frames, and the frames aren't the issue. It's the actual photo mats that are the issue. You can get a frame in any standard size, but they also cut the mats to fit that are included with the frames. If you buy like frame and mat together, they cut them for like a standard size, like a 5x7 or a 8x10 or whatever. The thing is, like, when I take these photos and when I edit them, I don't always edit them into a standard size, nor do I print them in standard sizes. Which leaves me with not being able to display these on the wall if I just buy a regular frame and mat. Or I could, but it would look kind of shitty because it's not padded properly and all that. Well, anyway, basically, I decided the other day, I was like, I'm gonna try to find some companies that do like custom matting here in Korea. I've tried before in the past and I struck out. Like, I found nothing. It seems like it's a very not so in demand, maybe, and very specialized thing. So anyway, couldn't really find them in the past. And then the other day I started looking again, just randomly started looking. Probably because I've been doing some cleaning around my apartment and stuff here. And basically, I want to put some new photos and stuff up on the wall. I'm like, well, I'd like to put some of mine up, but I can't because I don't have them matted. So I started looking, and I found a company that actually does custom mats. Now, they're a little bit expensive, for what I want but but it's worth it because now I'll be able to actually use some of my photos, put them on the wall, and in addition to that, I'll also be able to like give them out as gifts and stuff. Because I know that like sometimes I have different friends and stuff. They're interested in some of the photos that we take, but it's like, oh, okay, well, here, I'll send you a digital copy. The thing is, like, digital photos and all that, it's all great. It's all good. Just to have on hand for the quick, like in the old school days of pulling out your wallet, dropping down a big ass flap of photos for everybody to see. It's handy for that, but I mean, sometimes people want to put them up, they want to display them, things like that. You're not going to like have your phone sitting there on display. And, people come over to your house and visit. You're not going to say, oh, come on over here to my computer, let's take a look at these photos. I don't have them on the wall. So anyway. So, yeah, that's just kind of my little ramble today. Just talking about I found a place that does custom matting. So I can mat some of the photos that I've taken over the years in my other side of the hobby, which is amateur photography. So anyway, that's all I have for today. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Sorry it wasn't about baseball cards, but it's about life. And sometimes, life isn't all baseball cards. So, okay. All right. Anyway, take it easy, everybody. See you next